Good morning, students. Welcome to TSN English class, Chapter 3 Discovering Tut. The saga continues. Yesterday, or in our part 1, we have learned about that King Tut mummy was the first one to be subjected to CT scan, and in 1922, Carter had the mummy cut into several pieces in order to lift it. That is why the condition of the mummy is very bad, to which it had stuck due to hardened raisins, and its mummy has hardened due to of the gold which they used for stucking or making for his symmetry. They are using all the gold materials for his symmetry. So we have learned all these things in the above lines. Now we are here and still get most attention, but Tut was also buried with everyday things he do want in the afterlife: board games, a bronze razor, linen undergarments, cases of food and wine. And here Carter is mentioning that all these things which is used by Tut in his everyday life, all these things are buried with him, so he can use after his death. After life means after his death. And all these things are what? Board games means games which we used to play on boards, like chess, caroms, all these things. A bronze razor, razor which is made up of bronze metal. Linen undergarments, here quality of undergarments or quality of clothes is mentioned over here. Linen is the finest quality of cloth. And cases of food and wine. Now here he is talking about for his afterlife, there means after death. If there is a requirement of food and wine, so he can use all these things from his own tomb. So it is mentioning over there. Next, we are here. After months of careful recording, the furrow funerary means after they are recording for so many months, furrow funerary treasures. After recording of so many months, furrow funerary treasure, furrow ki funerary treasures. They are taking all these things because that mummy was too old, 3,300 years ago. So they are taking it as a ट्रेजर. तो फ़रो के दफन संबंधी खजाने के बारे में ये लोग बात कर रहे हैं. कार्टर began investigating his three nested coffins, and Carter is investigating about the coffins, and they are three coffins. So he is investigating about them only. Opening the first, he found a shroud adorned with garlands of willow and olive leaves, wild celery, lotus petals, and cornflower. When he opened the first coffin, what he found? He found that the shroud, that is the coffin, वो उसको पूरी तरह ढक दिया गया था, अडोन किया गया था विथ व्हाट? गार्लैंड्स. गार्लैंड्स मीन्स माला से. तो किसकी माला से? बैंत की माला से. ऑलिव लीव्स वी ऑल नो, जैतून की पत्तियों से. वाइल्ड सेलरी इज अ काइंड ऑफ अजवाइन के पत्ते, काइंड ऑफ. लोटस पेटल्स and corn flour. Celery is also a leafy vegetable. The faded evidence of a burial in March or April. Now he is mentioning over there that all these things or all the contents, they become faded. All these evidence or all these contents are faded in March and April. When he finally reached the mummy, and when he is finally reaching the mummy, though he ran into trouble. And when he finally reached the mummy, he is in trouble. Why he is in trouble and why he is in problem? Because the ritual reasons had hardened, cementing Tut to bottom of his solid gold coffin. Because of the rituals, because of the earlier customs, they make the mummy hardened. And why it became hardened? Because they are using, for cementing the mummy or for making or for burial of the mummy, they are using solid gold. coffins. So due to that solid gold coffins, or due to the material they are using, that mummy becomes, or the coffin becomes so hard that they can't that coffin can't easily be pulled up. No amount of legitimate force could move them. Carter wrote later what was to be done. Now he is using that no amount of legitimate force. He is using so much force, but still it is not possible for them to pull the whole coffin out of that from the underground area. Carter wrote later what was to be done. That is why he is writing over here them that उसे वो हटा नहीं पा रहे थे, and he is mentioning that कि what was to be done. Now he don't know what was to done. The sun can beat down like a hammer this far south in Egypt, and Carter tried to use it to loosen the raisins for several hours. Now he is talking about the sunrise in the, or the climate in the Egypt. And south, in the south, this mummy is in the south area of Egypt, so which we call Misr. So in the south area of Egypt, the sun rays or the heat of the sun is too high, and because of the heat, it feels or the laborers or the carter, the archaeologists, they feel that the beat hits their back. Beat down, beat down means that the beat hit their back, and it looked like that the heat of the sun hit their back, like there somebody is hitting with the help of hammer. So they feel the sun rays similarly like that, and Carter tried to use it to loosen the raisin. And again, the archaeologist, British archaeologist Carter, he's again and again trying so that he can loosen that coffin and उसे बाहर निकाल पाए. For several hours, after several hours, what he's trying to doing again and again, so that he will make that coffin out of the underground area. He set the mummy outside in blazing sunshine that heated it to 149 degree Fahrenheit. He set the mummy outside in blazing sunshine. He said that mummy is in, मम्मी को जलती हुई धूप में रखने से यहाँ पर जो टेम्परेचर क्रिएट हुआ, दैट इज़ 149 डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट तक गर्म हो चुका था. नथिंग बर्स्ट, एंड नथिंग बर्स्ट मीन्स नथिंग इज़ नॉट रिप्लेसिंग हियर एंड देयर. कुछ भी मूव नहीं हुआ था. नथिंग इज मूव फ्रॉम देयर. बर्स्ट मीन्स दैट ही रिपोर्टेड विथ साइंटिफिक detachment that the consolidated material had to be chiseled away from beneath the limbs and trunk before it was possible to raise the king remains. Now, in these lines, he's saying that the mummy is in still condition. उसने अब अपनी कंडीशन के बाद लिखा है, द साइंटिफिक्स आर इन द कंडीशन ऑफ detachment. They all are feeling that they are nirlap, because whatever material is used in that tomb for fixing that tomb, तो वो बात कर रहा है कि whatever material is used for fixing that tomb, उसका पदार्थ जो है केवल छेनी की मदद से ही धड़ और वो दूसरी चीज़ें जो पार्ट्स हैं मम्मी के, उनको अलग कर सकता था. सो all the parts of mummy are divided in some divided by them, so that they can make that tomb out of underground area. So they are dividing his body parts. Beneath the limbs, अंगों के नीचे से उसे हटाया जाना होगा, so that it is easier for them. Before it was possible to raise the king remains. इससे पहले कि राजा के शव को उठाया जाना संभव हो. So they decide to make some part of that tomb. In his defense, Carter really had little choice. If he hadn't cut the mummy free, thieves mostly certainly would have circumvented the guards and ripped it apart to remove the gold. In his defense, now he's saying that, means he's saying everything in his own defense. So Carter really had little choice. He is not having any kind of choice. So if he hadn't cut the mummy free, अगर वो मम्मी को कट नहीं करता फ्री होने के लिए, thieves mostly, तो जो चोर हैं वो ज़रूर से उन्हें वहाँ धोखा देने आ जाते. Circumventing the guards and ripped it apart to remove the gold. और उसकी जो बॉडी है, the body of mummy, they will surely ripped it means cut it down so that they can take the gold easily. Remove means take the gold easily out of the mummy. Tut के in that time the royal was fabulously wealthy, because in that time 3300 years ago, that is the time when royal family peoples are very wealthy. Fabulously wealthy means very wealthy. They are very wealthy at that time, and they thought or hoped they could take their riches with them. And always because they are very wealthy and they know that ki after their death lots of wealth is also secured, so they take their own wealth and own things with them when they buried in the when their tomb is buried in at the particular place, they could take their riches with them. For his journey to great beyond, King Tut was lavished with glittering gold. So similar things happened with King Tut, because he died in his teenage. So great beyond, great journey to be great beyond, King Tut was lavished. So he's a lavish kind of king. He's having lots and lots of gold, and his family is well versed. So his body is glittering with gold. That means his body is full of covered with goods, precious collars, inlaid necklace and bracelets, some rings, amulets, and ceremonial aprons, sandals, shets for his fingers and toes, and the no iconic inner coffin and mask, all of pure gold. Here everything is talking about that all the things जो टट को दी गई थी उस वक्त, दे ऑल आर लाइक, उसे कंगन, अंगूठियाँ, ताबीज़, ऑल दीज थिंग्स, उसे इवन उसे श्राउड भी दिया गया, एक चोगा, उसे पहनने के लिए कपड़े, सैंडल्स, ऑल दीज थिंग्स वर गिवन टू हिम. इवन उसके ताबूत या उसका जो इन अर्लियर टाइम पीपल यूज टू when they go for wars, they wear a mask is like mukhota पहनते थे, that is made up of pure gold. All these things were given to Tut at that time.